Hey, how's it going, chat? I am... What in the world is this? Oh, wow. I just found the Ruby and Sapphire Pokemon Sound Library. I completely forgot they did that. But, hey, chat, how's it going? Save to... Nope, share. That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Posting my stuff all over the place. Probably how to post the link till going live. Maybe. Boot up the chat, close out the unnecessary windows, and we are good to go. How's it going? I want to do some research into... What is this guy? Prothos. I'll be getting very distracted. Oh, wait. Oh no. Nicomedes the Speechless. I thought for a brief second that the tier 1 was discovered. I'm gonna turn my phone down too so it doesn't get bopped. Ooh. Oh. We don't know who they are yet. Okay. There's probably a way to figure out where these guys actually are from the clues that we know of. Right, that was a very... Oh, everybody in that fort was a little powerful. Why? We're gonna get this. I feel like we might have been going to this last time and just did not. But either way. Let me see my quests as well. Get adjusted and ready. Priest of Asclepios. That one we actually know of. We have a lot of main Odyssey quests, huh? I don't like the colors on this helmet. It really feels like the blue and yellow clash with my color palette. Uh-oh. That's fine. See, we rolled out of it. So very little damage. But yeah, chat, hope you guys are having a good day. Something fun, cool, or exciting happening, I would hope. I am a little tired. Been working doing some manual labor up before this. So I just got cleansed and showered, and we are good to go. But my neck is all crackly. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, those are those, yeah. Let's pick a place and... First, I suppose we should discover these things. Alright, so everybody's here still just a little bit outside of my range for, taking them out or whatnot. What is this place? Aristonia home. What's the goal here? Leaders and treasures, got it. That looks like the same ability twice. Am I crazy? Nice. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, I probably want him anyway, right? Fire? I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna let them do their thing. And now we wait.
I said sail soon. I want you with me.
Crazy. We're gonna take that guy just because it looks like he has two of the same ability. I'm very curious about that. How are these? Very curious how these guys are supposed to get into any of these places. Okay. Should be nothing stopping me from just taking care of these guys, and hopefully my bounty doesn't go up, but like, it'll be fine if it does, I guess. Because I feel like there's probably a bounty system in place that determines whether or not your bounty goes up. And I'm assuming it is, are there survivors that see what happened? That is my best guess, at least. My eyeball... You ever, like, work in a house, like, doing some actual, like working on the actual insides of the house, and then your eyes are just dusty and crusty. Because that is 100% what's going on right now. Is this place... Alright. I need to go to the ship dock. And then I can leave. Alrighty. I saw a thing over there and it was strange. Look at all these statues. Alright, now I can fast travel to the ship dock. Enough is enough. Heart for a head. Sounds like sanding drywall woes. Ugh. It feels like, even though I showered, it feels like there's still just, like, bits in my pores. Like, on the edge of my nose, along my, like, neck. It's like, ugh. How is your morning going, though, so far? I guess, how is your afternoon going so far, Grish? It's also not a stream if I don't sneeze at least once, and I can feel it coming on. Not yet, but soon. This game is pretty. I am impatiently waiting for bits and pieces of Monster Hunter information to come out. Devouring every minute video that they send. What the heck? Hello. It's gonna be our Oracle lady? I don't know what I discovered, but I discovered it. Oh, it's there's an undiscovered, Hello? The Soul Taker. You seem takeable. Yeah. Is there... I'm gonna not take him out. It'll be fine. No need to give myself a bounty taking out a bounty hunter. Bia, because there's bits in your pores. New schedule this week? Interesting. Is it one that you just feel like... Was it one that was assigned to you, or is it one that you think will actually help in the long term?
Over there.
Interesting.
There he is.
Interesting. I love how Icaros is just, like, getting very, very random bits and things from everywhere. Are any of those guys good? Hold on. It's okay. Meh. Sooner or later, we're gonna find somebody good. Somebody that might even be better than, like, Bayek or our other people.
If you're here for your purification bath, you'll have to come back another time.
I'm here for information.
In that case, you can go straight to Hades.
I need to know about a Spartan woman who came through here many years ago.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict orders not to talk to any mercenaries. Especially not about Spartan women or injured babies.
I never mentioned the baby.
think you're so smart? Many women pass through with babies. Now leave me. I have my own problems to deal with.
Maybe I can help you.
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped from the Tholos. We keep them for treatments, but they invaded the bathhouse.
The snakes killed someone?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out he's terrified of snakes. Fell over dead. Now the snakes have made him their home.
Ew.
What if I took care of your snake problem? Would you talk to me then?
Oh, most definitely. The purification bath is crucial in the path towards healing.
What does taking a bath have to do with healing the sick?
Asclepios only visits the dreams of the pure. When the sick arrive, they offer sacrifice, cleanse their bodies in the bathhouse. Only then do we let them rest in the Abaddon, where Asclepios appears and heals them.
I'll clear out these snakes in no time. Icarus could use a good feast.
Try not to kill them. Lorios will be furious if you sacred snakes get chopped to bits.
Then how am I supposed to deal with them?
Snakes are drawn to the bath's heat. Flood them with cold water, and they'll slither back to their hole. There's an underground pipe that may help you.
Okay.
I'll
Why does it
take care of
always
your
have to be
snake
snakes?
problem. Then you'll tell me what I need to know.
I am not... We're gonna track this. I am not... Like, I'm okay with snakes. The issue is when the snakes are aggressive and or venomous. Because there was one... Like, I can handle garters, pythons, anacondas, very cool in my opinion. There was one time where there was a poisonous snake that had made it into our, yard growing up. And you could just tell that something about the snake was very much so different from the other snakes that inhabit it usually. It looked off, it was just very aggressive and, like, felt dangerous. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. I can either kill them one by one, or flood them with cold water.
How do you flood them with cold water? I'm very confused. I'm assuming the other place is where we're gonna get the cold water from. Yep. Because I feel like the guy's not gonna talk to me if we just kill the snakes after he told us explicitly not to.
That's the pipe. Opening it should flood the bath and get rid of the snakes.
Float them on down the river. 6 to 3, 30-minute nap, 2 hours at the gym, 2 hours of hobby, 3 nights a week, 4 hours hobby on the other 2. I appreciate that you are holding to a schedule and ignoring work when it's finally the time to do so. It is an incredibly hard thing to do. Especially those who are prone to, like, worrying about work or have a lot of responsibilities.
Is the bathhouse free of snakes?
I flooded the bathhouse with cold water.
Good riddance.
Well,
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about the Spartan woman and the baby.
I actually don't know anything. It was before my time. The man who does know is Mivan, but he won't tell you. He won't tell anyone anything.
I like your snakes.
Snakes. Okay. Now I have to go talk to another person and help them with their woes, and they will also not tell me what I need to know. Oh, hello.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Hera guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Men's 100% not gonna make it. I can already tell.
I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elod revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleeve.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands and not enough in the gods.
When it comes
Doug.
to life and death,
Hello, Doug.
I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka, a man's best friend indeed.
Ew.
It's hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman, but it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests, taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly, was very strong-willed, and before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved, but there is an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So, when her methods turned to madness, anyone who opposed her got...
God what?
I've already said too much.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child, sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child
know where she went.
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Mystios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
The good priest here was teaching me how to heal sword wounds.
Yes. Sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds according to Timoxenos here?
Dogs.
What about them?
You use dogs to lick the wounds clean.
Very good. Don't give away all our tricks, Timoxenos. Who will bring offerings to the gods when our patients learn to heal themselves?
No, of course not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
You have your treatment, Mystios. Now please, leave the sanctuary.
Argolis. Northern part of the Valley of Dreams. Crossroads of the Olive Tree of Heracles. So that's where my next objective is. But I still do have to talk to that guy. Homeboy's not gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna make our appointment in the slightest. I'm glad I didn't lie, though. Because I don't think I've found a single time where I've lied and it's been actually beneficial. A lot of misinformation about me going around, though, apparently.
The tree of Heracles. That old priest, hiding by the tree.
Hello.
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
What else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
That was not the right one. Whoops. Whoop. Nope. I tried to dodge with the X button. No. Wow. Homegirl, whoever they are. Yikes. They hurt. If I pressed the right button, I think we would have been a little bit easier off in that battle. We'll find out.
Asclepios be praised. May the sick find peace.
Okay. Did I... I might have broken the quest. I feel like there's more to be said and done with that quest line, and I might have broken it. I hope that didn't matter. We'll find out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think I just need to do a different quest, and that quest will load, hopefully.
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in our holies recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I was ward of the Eagle Bearer. Wants nothing but drachmi for blood, I was told.
We're wasting time, priest. We can discuss what I want when this sick girl's needs are taken care of.
Her illness seems to have no cure, and it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. Head west of here, towards the coast. Bring it to me alive, and we'll offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore. I'm touched you will help these people, but I know why you're really here. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the eagle-bearing Mystios, or forfeit our lives. But I serve the gods and the sick. My oaths are to them.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in the sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Interesting.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing, about the gods. Then she found new teachers, people in masks. They changed her, turned her heart black. They became her gods.
Very good to know.
Skirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corypha, near the Assini ruins.
I'll find
Cool.
this bull for you.
Coryphum. Near the ruins, so like there-ish. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that quest is broken, by the way. I'm assuming I was not supposed to assassinate those two guys. Instead, it was supposed to be a drawn-out fight where those other guards also showed up. So, little sad that it is not. Intern claimed you couldn't draw. You had to put a cat bug on your whiteboard. Good, good. Show them. Prove them wrong. Those look like bandits? Maybe not.
The white bull. Am I too late?
Yeah. Oh.
They'll be on high alert here.
This lion is my friend now. Just helping each other out, you know? Oh, there's 100% more people here, isn't there? Alright, the vultures are not gonna rat me out, luckily. Yeah, those are those guys that we had before. Well, looks like Homeboy's on the move. We'll take out our level 19 friend first, who has no skills that I'm interested in. Pratanos. Love the ragdolling. Ow. Imagine fending off a lion with just two swords, essentially. Oh! Ow. Not dealing with that. Not... Oh! Oh! Interesting. Huh. Okay. I did not expect the lion to die standing up, either. Alright. You're gonna be free. Don't attack them like an idiot. That is my one request. That's fine.
Doesn't look like he died willingly. Take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do. Oh, not the best feeling.
Not the best feeling, huh? Alright, that's 2 out of 3.
I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bowl, they can come get it themselves.
We didn't find the ancient tablet, did we? We found the ancient tablet, got it. I wonder where it could be. strange that the ancient tablet is actually so far removed from the, like, actual area of, like, not area of effect, but you know what I mean. The search realm. That's what I'm gonna say. Ursa Major. The nymph Hera changed into a bear out of revenge. Zeus transformed into a constellation.
Please help our daughter.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mithrios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Argolis. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by the sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
My mind leads towards the farmer.
Pray for the farmer. The bull was his. Its sacrifice will help feed the people of Argolis.
Thank you, Mithrios.
Very well. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my part, priest.
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was
Interesting.
before her time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he cut out his tongue.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you. I won't forget you helped me.
And these people won't forget you helped them.
My parents are afraid. I'm not. One day, I'm going to be a hunter like Artemis.
So that's what they mean by tended to. Got it. You probably have to make a ton of hard choices like this. Like that would be a crazy choice to have to make in person, like in real time. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Cool.
Guards! They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman, was her name Mirini? They said she had the baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child. No.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I am not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred. Right. Did she tell you where she was going? I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened.
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could. I don't believe you. Dead. How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby. My baby.
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You best be on your way. Praise Heya.
They're gone. They're both gone. He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leading him to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
About all those guards.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
About all those guards that are dead. I might have told a fib and it might have come back to bite me. In her bedchamber was written Hera's abomination. Although thought to be the writing of an angry worshipper, some say Chrysis wrote this herself, as a reminder of her role in serving Cosmos. Spent a lifetime abducting children, raising them to be servants of the horrid cult. Ew.
So Chrysis is the key to find
Hello.
out. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Yeah, about all those guards that are for sure, totally, absolutely gone. Wild. That's a warp point. We'll go find that warp point. I wonder if my bounty will go up because of trespassing. Surely it couldn't do it for something that simple, right? Man, this moose is having a rough time. Elk? Deer? Whatever it is. Rough. Hello, amphitheater. Oh.
There's the altar of Apollo Maleatus.
It was kind of on the way. Let's go. This warp point for sure comes first, though. Site of Perseus. A large part of me wonders if that quest line was actually done once I had talked to that guy. Cool. I know where my target is too, so things are going swimmingly. That's kind of sad. I just grabbed it on instinct, but it wasn't even stealing, it was just taking their money. Olive wood.
There's the statue of Apollo and the altar. Precis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her. All you cultists will die here.
What's your health at? A protector and a scion. Can I not? Hehehe. Yehehehe. It's very strange that it's not letting me assassinate again.
Your death is waiting.
Cool.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him, placed him on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare his life, and they listened.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
That's crazy.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life by teaching him to suffer, to know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby.
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
My child! This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. Gods bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
Sure, saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my brother died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.
We got a point. Hello, Jim. How's the audio? Man, that was... These people are not good people. These people are very much so not good people. That's a really good engraving, though. Plus 10% headshot damage? I see a wolf. Hello, wolf. How was your afternoon going? Let's see if we can remedy this. Ah! You can probably hear the attack audio a little bit better now. And we can adjust that audio as necessary, but that would be the litmus test for hearing grunts and whatnot. Poor doggos. Alright, what is this? Cave. A den. Oh. Oh. Okay. It would seem as though we've done it. Yeah, if there's any, like, issues with hearing people talking or stuff like that, let me know. Don't hesitate to reach out. Like, I can adjust it and make sure that it is good and is better. Let me turn this up a little bit more. Let's go to 5. Or -5, rather. I'm very tempted to explore these shipwrecks, but I'm also very afraid because of stuff in the water. Also, those cultists in that volcano, crazy. Although, having to say the words cultist and in a volcano, not surprised. I did use one ability point, Stealth Master. Let me see. Poison Stun. I'm gonna look at my bow stuff again. That's a 77% or 70% increase. Paralyzing animals seems good. We're gonna go for paralyzing arrows, just in case. I can now craft them by selecting my quiver. Okay, but how do I... Yep, got it. Got it. Anyone who lives in a volcano might have issues? I could see why you would think that. I definitely can see where that misconception would come from. Alright.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
That noise is annoying.
That noise is annoying.
What the?
What?
A body. This looks bad. To the
Ah. I have come to the conclusion that being inside of there is a very bad place to be. I also feel like they said I can't escape. I totally can. Like... Shout out to the homeboy just chilling on top of the tent. Or there's sharks. Oh, they found me.
No one here. Suffer, die.
I was in the most easy fight. At least you're ready for some good play.
Good block. Less good block.
I'm surprised you live this long. You won't get far.
Is that all you've got?
Your death will be quick. You're weaker than I thought. Careful. Don't hurt yourself.
Okay, homeboy specifically had high ground and decided, nah, we don't need that. It's fine, I'll take it, I guess. It's time for everybody's favorite trick. Gravity. He didn't go. No. I don't think this guy is programmed correctly here. Huh?
This won't take much longer.
Huh.
She's here.
What? What? Man is very good at not dying up there. That was crazy to me. Okay. Sure. That man was a force to be reckoned with, apparently. Alright, there's a thing up there that we can climb to now. There was some weird collision physics with the ladder, I think. And I'm wondering if that's true for all ladders now, or if it's just that specific ladder. Because, man ragdolled. Man ragdolled like nobody's business. Let's see. What could be up above me? Club of Heracles? We don't talk about Club of Heracles. We do, however, get in bushes just in case I get ambushed by whoever. Yeah, that is literally the first rule about the Club of Heracles. Tablet. Okay. Ah, yes, I am stealthy. They cannot see me. Wild. That man had goat cheese. Sure. Sure. You know what? Sure. It's fine. May have been the tree was too close and he was hitting the branch instead of actually falling off. I could see that. That went a lot better than I expected it to go, honestly. I thought for sure that he would have seen that happen. Alright, homeboy is on his way back. While he's walking back, I'm gonna take a quick break to the bathroom. Yeah, no, the plume of stealth, that is 100% what was going on there. It's so out of place that it's ordinary. Alright, BRB. Okay, I am returned. Man is in position. He's walking towards us, though, so we're gonna wait a second. I wanted to see if critically assassinating was necessary. Turns out it very much so was. Oh, ow. Easy. Easy. Hold on. Can they climb this big tree? No, probably not. I love these ragdoll physics so much. I love them so much. How many arrows do I have? I have 50 out of 50. Ah, man, these physics are incredible. They're a sight to behold. Oh? Ah. Yeah, it's a club. I see it now. I did not see it before, but I see it now. What? Interesting. There's a thing there that I cannot collect, and it makes me sad. Alright. Onwards with adventure. I feel as though I might still need to turn up the volume a little bit more, especially when Cassandra's just gonna, like, mumble like that. Trozen military camp. Two guards up top. I can get to him. Oh, that's not good. Huh? Huh? That was probably the least self-aware person that I've seen in this entire game. What was that? Also, my stealth crits are incredibly strong for some reason. Like, I feel like that was not supposed to do that much damage. Or at the very least, it told me that it was not supposed to. Where, oh where? Got it. Nice. What now? What now? Let's see. Stealth crit and assassin bonus stack? Okay. Living in weird places. I read an article a while back. You were in a group of 100 plus people in Asia that worship the concept of death. Their temple is a Schrodinger's box, designed to collapse randomly and achieve salvation if they're inside when it does, but it's at their god's discretion. Interesting. Very interesting. Caleria the Soul Taker. Where are my quests? What am I doing now? To find a girl. Very surprised Homegirl isn't on this. Yeah, that is very interesting. Chaos Island. Alright. This gives me a distance. Where is this distance? Corinthia. Okay. It feels like everything with that quest line that I just did is not complete. And it feels very strange. I don't know if I will get to it, or if it's just, like, not meant to be, but we'll find out. It could also be because of that bugged quest. If it was a bug. Grish is our resident Snapplefax man. I was reminded of the fact today, by the way, that rats do not have a gag reflex and cannot walk backwards. So if they move into a pipe and the pipe is a dead end, they will be unable to get out. Which is strange to me. And it also means, judging by the statement that I had seen earlier today, that the food in Ratatouille was so bad that it broke the laws of physics. By making one of the rats gag. Fleos military camp. Do I want to deal with these guys? What do you have? No. I really don't want to deal with it right now. Big ol' cuppa, not my problem. That appears to be some sort of military fortress, so we'll get this. Agamemnon's tomb. Alright. Is this one of the ones with the explorer? Okay. Yes, it appears to be one of the ones with the explorer. There are a lot of dead bodies. And not a lot of reason for dead bodies. Alright, found out where I'm coming out of, basically. Thank you, game. Very cool. Pretty sure it's not true? Let me confirm that, then. Because I was surprised that that would be the case. Let me see what animal cannot walk backwards. Kangaroos and emus have difficulty. Yes, they can. They can walk backwards. Horses don't commonly walk backwards. Oh, I see a little Joey popping out of a thing. Elephants, giraffes, and rhinoceri are examples of animals that cannot walk backwards. These large hoofed animals have a physical anatomy that makes it difficult or impossible to take backwards steps. Intriguing. Well, take care of yourself, Jim. It was good to have you drop by for a little bit and go on this very, very strange tangent. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and talk to you when I talk to you. I'm gonna light this. Alright, see, this makes a lot more sense in terms of, like, the people who are dead. Huh. Oh? Ah! Ah.
Something's blocking this. Won't budge.
Cassandra? You are on thin ice, Cassandra. I thought that I had to get like 4 of them or something and make a cool like indent thing, but no, it's just this. Man, these guys made it over and still died. That's crazy. Oh, that's just unfortunate. I'm on the lookout for snakes. Okay. There's the Stell, so. You hate tea, so Snapple's not on high on your list? Huh. Alright, clearly this is the way out, but like...
Something's in the way.
Something's in the way. Because that is the flame that we lit. But what is in Big Hole? Ah. Unlimited torches. Go. Unlimited firepower. is crazy to me that this is just how I do it. I don't run out of arrows. It may not look like it, but this is what true peak performance looks like. That's so many snakes. Oh, that one did catch on fire. Nice. It's so many snakes. That one took it on the chin and still nothing happened. That's crazy. I feel like there should be some sort of drawback for throwing so many torches, right? I did spend a lot of time looking for the snakes, and I found them all, though. Alright, why... Oh, hello. Interesting. Why are you here? Enlighten me, game. Is this a different tomb? Oh. What level are these guys? 20? That's a lot of guys, though. That's a lot. That's a lot of guys. I was gonna say, they're not gonna hate me if I leave, right? Like, I'm just trying to get out. I did not expect the tomb to take me into the palace. Wild. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I feel like interesting is gonna be the correct word.
The ruins of Mykina. Perseus himself lived there once.
Cool. I feel like my brain was not adequately prepared to accept that information. I just climbed out of a pit into, like, an enemy base. Nah. Where's Anthusa? The Heterae are well known in the Porneon district. Porneon? Porneon sounds more correct. I also see a synchro point, which is very good. Corinth. Collapsed wall guardians. Do I have an ability point? I don't think so. Oh, I do. Was that from the wall then? Or like inspecting the script? I don't care about fire or poison arrows. All of my stuff that isn't, like, an ability I have to assign. $250%. I love just bonking somebody with a shield. That is very funny to me. So we can increase our armor. We could increase our charged attack power. Bull Rush seems good. I think it's between more damage and more armor, and I think I'm gonna go more damage. Increase crit chance with all weapons by 5%. That seems pretty good. Alright, so when we level up next, it's either we get the... what's the word?
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Okay. We get the no fall damage if that's something we have to actively
Corinth,
upgrade.
A city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
Be very, very interested to learn about Corinth, because this is where the home of the Corinthians would be, which is, fun fact, probably way... Oh, hello. Okay. 2 books of the New Testament were written to, so, 1st and 2nd Corinthians. Albeit several hundred years before the allotted time would be. Because I believe this story takes place in historical fiction 438 or something like that. Technically, Assassin's Creed Origins is a little bit more close to quote-unquote biblical times. What if I'm not in the Stoa? Yeah. What if we didn't? I'll mark it, though. Alright, there's all the goodies. For later. I have to go to the leader house? Man.
Alcibiades said the Etera here could help me find my mother. I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts. Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, Lamb. I charge less than the Etera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Etera all work as one, on equal footing. But Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
Yeah, I thought that this had said that it was around the 430s. Origins was so much more close, and I was very surprised to learn that when I had started it.
They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort, streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Etera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, Miss Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
If the Etera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acrocorinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
Makes sense. Temple of Aphrodite. So there, but I want to go there. I have to go around the leader's house. How inconvenient. Oh no, I'm just straight up going there. Got it. That looks like a Temple of Aphrodite if I've ever seen one. What? Interesting.
Hello.
Let me see what or if I can upgrade. Assassin damage. Methinks it'll be this. That's so much extra damage. Yeah, my weapons, yeah. We need to bump my sword up quite a bit. Let's see if we can engrave something on that sword too now. Nothing I want yet. What about my bow? Crit chance with hero strike ability. This doesn't sound bad. But no. We'll sell all of our trade goods. And all of the weapons that we don't want. Just straight up better than the one I have right now. Which makes me think I don't need most of these. Am I not wearing arms? Interesting. Whoa. Almost got me there, game. Oh, I think I'm wearing legendary ones, that's why. Okay.
Know if you need anything else.
Okay, but like... how nearby? How nearby are we talking here? I would assume it's not those. Maybe the... let's try the statue first. Sorry. No. Do I just go around taking everything? Like, surely not. Surely not. I'm gonna go over to this 70 thing. Sacred Cave. Interesting. I feel like I've seen this exact ledge with this exact ore piece at least 3 times. Find a beautiful monster. You can find me on the tip of her tongue. Just be careful not to get swallowed by her gaze. Huh. Let's see what else we can find here. Ah. This feels a little cultish. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine, guys. I'm just gonna warp out. I don't want to run through that cave again. To assign newly recruited lieutenants, go to the ship menu and assign them. Assign seating. Precious gems, drink of choice. Wine mixed with water, while Thracians, Egyptians, and Scythians brewed and drank beer. Very interesting that, like, they drank diluted wine. I would not have assumed... I guess, like, depending on how wealthy they were, it probably would have had to have been diluted wine. Statue of Dionysos, speaking of wine. Yeah, this is definitely headed towards Temple of Aphrodite. We will experience no issues up here, surely. I heard, like, the ambience of the singing, and I was like, is that someone actually singing in-game, or is that more of a, exploration narrative?
Temple on top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for.
I feel like I'm playing Breath of the Wild. Except I don't have to stand on these half slopes and wait for my stamina to regain. Alright. I was reminded as I was climbing the mountain, looking at my silly plumed helmet, I might have better armor. I for sure have better armor, got it. Hunter damage, so this is just better in every way. Interesting. Elemental resistance, that's crazy. Yeah, sure. End of our pauldrons. I was gonna say, most of our pauldrons, like, that's pretty high level, honestly. When did I get a level 21 bow? I'm gonna trust your word for it, game, that I've discovered the Temple of Aphrodite. I'm still, like, 80 meters away from it. I see a lot of birds in the air, and that is... Is that a good sign? I feel like a lot of birds flying over a place is usually a bad omen. Alright, we're almost there. We're so very, very close. Hello, guards. Don't mind me, crazed person climbing a building. I feel like that would give most people pause, at the very least, and cause for concern. That's pretty. It's very pretty.
People come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty.
Yeah.
Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
Non-lethal game. Well, hold on.
Attack!
Huh. Ow. It was non-lethal, guys, don't worry. It's like Spider-Man. See? Just like Spider-Man. He's fine. I guess I have to take him out, huh? Because it did say kill.
Who were they? And why were they looking for the Etera?
Hello.
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes. Thieves are here and the Etera aren't. The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
Who walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the man's tongue was sliced out. So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is. So he's hunting the Etera? For money? Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusha. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pireni, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret. Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
Okay. Hello. I'm gonna go talk to whoever this is for now.
Nice view.
It just got a lot nicer.
Oh no, it's Alcibiades.
Alcibiades. What are you doing outside of Athens?
Someone like me is always on the move. I've docked my ship in every port.
I'm sure you have.
If you're here for more than the view, I have a task for you. It is crucial this package gets to its proper recipient. It's not for me, but a man named Theodoros.
I'll help. But it's only that little box?
One should never judge something by its size, you know. A small thing may very well make a huge impact.
Okay, Alcibiades.
You said this package isn't from you. Why do you have it then?
It simply came into my hands, that's all. Theodoros asked for my help, like I'm asking for yours now.
Why can't this Theodoros deliver it himself?
You're a curious one, aren't you? Some questions don't have answers. Sometimes things just are.
You've traveled a lot. What's your favorite place to go?
Oh, a personal question. Interesting. The world is filled with beautiful places. To pick my favorite would be like picking my favorite Etera. I could do it, but the answer changes based on my mood.
All right. Who am I giving the package to?
There's a man named Vardas near the Corinthian military fort. He's one of their stronger assets.
And I just tell him it's from you.
No, from Theodoros. Don't forget, Theodoros.
Alright, Grish, drive safe. Take care of yourself. Yeah, Alcibiades is a very promiscuous fellow. Very, very, out there. I feel like, were you around the last time we encountered him when we were in that political, like, party? Lady Red, or did you not get to experience him in all of his glory while I fetched him the oil? Water was usually nasty. Wine is better if it's all you drink. Is this the fort that I needed to take the thing to? Handle with care. Yes. So you mean for me to waltz? Yes. The answer is yes. Got it. Okay, game. Oh? Huh. This might be a quest for a little bit down the road. Everybody is a little bit more powerful than me. We've snuck into worse places, though. It's fine.
It shouldn't be long now. No, it won't be, I'm sure.
Then they'll help?
Everyone has something they want. My job is to figure out how much they'll give for that something.
Then Corinth will be ours again.
Very soon it will return to its rightful hands. Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us.
You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the Temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word, emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
I guess that would be alright. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
As long as you're... Shush.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You will have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Etera?
Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Heya and burn his cargo, all of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Why rob people who can't put 2 drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Go. Hello.
So you're here to help us, Misthios? You don't look like a Monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a Monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in. As though we're Athenian aristocrats.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this. So he can go after them next?
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers. Who was he before all this?
Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his drachmi act for him.
Well, something's sure giving him courage now.
Courage or fear?
I'll see what he has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
Alright, we're going to the client's house because we're not dealing with that. All of that. We're not dealing with at all. But yeah, while you were at Meyer with the Wi-Fi dropping all of the time, we went to a party, and it was like an aristocrats party. There was... Hello? A lot of good minds in Athens there. Including that man, who we first encountered roping somebody into an orgy, and then had to talk to him and interrupt said orgy. We had the chance to partake, you could say, but I was like, no. Because as you said, Lady Red, he's a little creepy. Can I just warp closer? Not anymore. I could have if I started right away. We don't take lethal fall damage. Easy game. And just like that, we're back up to full health. This game is wonderful. What? Bandit camp? 100% bandits, yeah. Huntresses. Interesting. Or Skithis the Gilded Shark. Skithis is kind of a sick name, to be honest. Look at that small child. So small. Alright, let's see what's up. Hello?
You found me. Shh. What are you doing here? I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Fine. But you have to do as I say. No games.
I know that already, because you never let me have any fun.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
Good. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
Go?
You're meeting someone tonight, aren't you? At Fea's goat farm.
A goat farm? You'll find no goats at Fea's.
Oh,
Wait! Thief! Thieves! Get out! Guards! Get them!
This is your end!
That's fine.
Go! Go!
Yeah. I didn't remember what it was. I didn't think I'd have to pay so close attention.
Just give up!
Yeah, that makes sense. All of this was due to my hubris, I understand that much.
What was all that noise? Damalis doesn't have to worry about her client now.
That wasn't what she wanted you to do.
I dealt with him, didn't I?
Well, at least I could sneak in, okay? Look.
What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring Damalis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to Damalis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after. Place to bring Damalis. A prison? I should find out.
That was not my finest moment. Alright, where is said bounty hunter? It's not a very high bounty, but it will bring bounty hunters. It said one is tracking me. It did not say one is nearby, so we'll have to wait until we get our bounty hunter debut. Unfortunately.
Best stay out of sight.
That one's the captain. Couple guards around. Lots of danger nearby as well. Then there's whatever it's gonna tell me about over here. Okay. Okay. The Monumental. That's a pretty slick name. Alright, so we're gonna critical.
This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home?
Hey, you!
It's blood. Lots of it.
Proctheos has a wolf, huh? I mean, I'm already on the hook for murdering these guys. Might as well, like, take out the stuff. Oh.
Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
Probably.
A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow.
Hello, bounty hunter. Oh, this is a creepy room. Look at this.
Malaka, what is this?
Gotcha! Alright, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
I'll gut you!
Look at his legs. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, we almost got by our bounty hunter friend. How much can I crit strike you for? Enough.
This will be an easy task.
Come along, friend. I've got many great places to show you. They're called the ground. Yep, come on. You got this, buddy. I believe at you. What? Oi! Man is falling in the right ways. This is crazy to me. Alright. Come on. Whoa. Whoa. What were those physics? He refused to fall, he fell on that lattice, then he fell on that tent, that roof, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, he like careens into the perfect hole. Okay, game. Very cool. New Merc discovered, Amphion the Zealot. Look at that dude. I'm assuming, poor wolf. I'm assuming the Zealot is, the next one who would be hunting me down. Those physics were absolutely and positively delightful. The Acropolis Treasury. That's why there are so many guards. By the way, I never actually killed the client, I feel like. Hello.
By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon.
Maybe there's something a mercenary can do for you.
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
But hold on just a second.
Who do you think took her?
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't. Especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the Monger's sex, Andron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the Monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
You won't have to. I took care of him myself.
I told Cassandra she shouldn't have.
It had to come to this. Malaka, what a fool he was.
The Monger's the real fool. He'll find that out soon enough.
She took that surprisingly well. All things considered. You hate it when people are like, sure, just have a conversation in this weird situation. No, thanks, I can totally return when you're not having an orgy. Yeah. Like, they stopped and came to the door. But, like, there's still that tension there now.
None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next.
Alright, we're going to a port. I don't know how far away said port is, though. Gold Leaf, they seem to be very high in status. Where are we going? This town needs more roads.
Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure.
They're so quiet.
But Corinth is worse off because of people.
Oh, I see where we're going. Got it. Look at her run like that. Where are you going?
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
I'm glad you're here, men. Because we are setting sail post-haste.
In position for sailing!
The cult, Herodotus. They're worse than we thought.
What do you mean?
Narholis? I found this woman, a priestess, who stole my brother Alexios away from my mother a long time ago.
That same priestess was getting ready to take down the physician Prentice for his radical views. And she won't. But there are so many others out there like her. They're everywhere, and we will find them. Get the oars ready! Fight them for all your worth! Archers! Ready! Get them! Up to your mark! Faster! Archers to the front! Let's make them work! We're ready! Everyone ready for impact!
Why are we on fire now?
Ready up!
Lucky we got out of that alive!
Oh, that's just a dead man. Got it. Good job, Bayek. Bayek is dealing so much damage. Ow.
Stay back. I'm here to rescue you. Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate. Put the knife away. I'm a friend. What do you mean? Your friend Irina hired me to save you from these men and bring you back. Irina? I commissioned that ship to steal me away from Corinth. You're escaping? From what? You have no idea what the Monger does to people. The things I've seen, no one in Corinth is safe.
Irina thought you were abducted. She clearly cares about you.
If she cared about me, she'd let me go. Even Anthusa can't keep us safe anymore.
She clearly disagrees.
Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
I'm gonna say no, because we're gonna deal with this situation, I think.
Amphusha will take care of you. You need to go back to Corinth. It's your home.
Take me against my wishes then. I won't fight you.
Cool. Hooray! I feel like this is, in my mind, the correct choice. Assuming that we can make it a safe space and a good place. In time. Hi, sharks.
Let's talk!
Like, that feels like a very contentious, or contested debate.
Cleo! Oh, did they hurt you? I prayed to Tihi for your safe return.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
There better not be a scratch on you. I promised this mercenary a month's salary to have you back in one piece.
You did?
Of course! You're my dear sister. I'm so thankful Cleo is home. Please, take this for your trouble.
Good luck to both of you.
At least all the excitement is over.
Follow that boat. Hey, we reached level 20. Damage and health increase. Let me see now. Our abilities. Eat just is a thing. Got it. When falling, press R2 to smash the ground and stun nearby enemies. Huh. Combo finishers deal more damage when the combos contain both light and heavy attacks. Interesting. Okay. Alright, what is my bounties now? I'll pay it off, it'll be fine. Quests. Right, I had to burn all their goods. And luckily for me, it is very, very close. Phobos sure was trying to catch up. Alright. Clearly, it's gonna be... yeah. Yep. Why am I not surprised in the slightest? Much less heavily guarded than I would have assumed. Oh. I can harass the people on the wall. Okay, cool.
This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
You! Please! Help! I'll not forget this, Mystios. Never.
on tight. Go.
What cargo are we supposed to burn here? I'm very confused. Okay. I forgot I don't need to do that. I can just... What's up, dude? Well, it might be time for violence, because I don't think they're going anywhere. A real badass would have just sinked their ship and just killed her? How's it going, though, Miko? I hope you're having a good day so far. I am... Commit. Time to commit. Commit. Ow. What's up? Okay. Eh. Surprised that one didn't go. But it's fine. Oh?
Come and get it.
Why you look at me like that? Ooh, that's gross. That's gotta be a horrible way. Not the Captain America Iron Man scene. Captain America and Bucky just bopping Iron Man. Okay. Why is it bothering me? Stop it. You gang up on me, I'll gang up on you. That's how that's the law of the world, I suppose. Okay. I definitely would have mistimed that. That would have been bad. Good job, random guy. The ragdoll physics are so insane in this. My turn. The ragdoll physics are so insane. You accidentally cleaved it in half and just said, whoops, my bad.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Cassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So,
howdy, MTG Hilda.
Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
Anthusa has given me her word, and I've given her mine. She's hired me to kill the Monger.
She did?
She has something I need, and the Monger is in my way.
Keep your spear pointed his way, and Sparta will thank you.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrimi. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded for his loyalty.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child.
She lied as easily as she breathed.
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
I like Brazidas. He's slick. I'm gonna get out of this place before all of the rest of the enemies fight me too. That seems like a good idea. Monger down. How far away is where I'm going? It's on the way, let's go. Not often is it that I can warp and be directly still in line of where I'm trying to go. It is a very pleasant experience to finally have. Divided into 7 branches. I didn't get to read the rest of it, but okay. I love a game that hurts you for having fall damage, but does not make it, like, lethal.
High security.
Okay. I was very, very concerned for a minute. Like, it's very funny to me that fall damage takes you down to 1 health, but no further, in a game where it's like, you'll just regen, it'll be fine. Well.
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight at Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
Sure.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
This girl's metal. That's... Never mind, we're gonna go do some other quests. My target is currently 2 levels above me. So let's engage in a little bit of chaos. It's very funny that all of a sudden it was like, hey, you might want to level up a little bit. I'm lacking a lot of things. Chaos Island. Where is that? There is that. This one. I'm surprised I can fast travel here. I must have gotten close enough to be able to dock at Chaos. Thermopylae. Very interesting. Leading pirates from the Temple of Athena Nadosia. Coressa, western part of Pirate's Revenge. So there. Almost thought I'm traumatized by the games where you walk by somebody who is can be hostile to you, and you like bump into them, and all of a sudden they're trying to kill you. That's why like anytime I slip by somebody, I'm like, please don't aggro, please don't aggro. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get a couple more levels.
I don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
It's kind of impressive in its own right, huh? Make sure there's nobody up there to watch me go over here. Okay. Speaking of pirates, I'm very excited to see what the new One Piece's like pilot actually looks like. Very cool game, thank you. It did exactly what I wanted it to. These seas are all phenomenal looking, by the way. Like, it's very pretty. What's going on out there? I didn't know that you could see what loot they had. That's kind of cool. Alright, anybody inside? Seems like my time is now. Ooh, hello bodies.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
Nice.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I came to find the great pirate Xenia. That's you, isn't it?
I like the sound of that. But what was your plan once you found me?
I came to offer you a deal.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi. If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island.
Interesting. I appreciate now that I no longer am trespassing. That is a good thing.
It's much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
That, exactly. Yes, game. Thank you. Then I go out of my way and start taking out everybody on sight. Alright, let's earn some money.
I'm trying to steal Xenia a great treasure to celebrate her victory over Chaos, but the directions have been stolen.
And I suppose you want someone to steal them back.
I tried, but they were stolen by the leader of Goresia, who Xenia banished from the city. There's a new truce between them, but no pirate would touch that.
Lucky for you, I'm no pirate.
Are you saying you'll help me? There's something in it for you if you do.
I suppose I could get your directions.
Poseidon blesses me with good fortune at last.
So where am I going?
To the other side of the island. You'll find the tablet in the leader's house there. Once you have it, head to the nearby village of Poisa and deliver it to my associate.
You said the leader's house is near Piesa?
Yes.
to the south of the village. Where is Piesa? It's on the east coast of the island of Chaos.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll get what you want. Xenia will be thrilled. I await your return.
I'm gonna get all of these quests right now.
The place. If they burn everything, how do they expect to keep the people quiet?
Well, you know why. Same. All that. I mean, how hard is it to take a merchant ship and get to Thera and back?
Still, Xenia could have used that Miltos. The Drachmi would have been helpful in her fight against.
Something we can help you with?
Yeah, you were talking about a shipment.
We weren't saying nothing. Nothing that concerns you, anyway.
I'm always open to a good tale. Especially if it ends in misfortune.
The ones with Gotarzes always do. He's the worst captain on Chaos.
I'd like to find this ship.
Well, I'll help you if you can. Then you can bring us a story.
Makes sense.
What's Miltos, anyway?
Miltos, the next best thing to gold.
Fucking Athenians want it all for themselves. Self-important malacas.
Okay.
Do you know where I can find the ship?
Could be anywhere, knowing Gotarzes.
Oh, I heard the plan was to intercept the shipment near Lestris Island, due south of Chaos.
Okay.
Who's this captain you keep mentioning?
Gotarzes. Be thankful you don't know.
The Parthenon's got more chance of staying afloat than him.
That's crazy. Look at them bashing everybody.
Thank you.
If you find that Miltos, be sure to come back and share the wealth.
Of course, my friends. Malakis.
Is this just a thing that happens? I'm trying very hard, by the way, not to accidentally hit, like, some of the soldiers. Like that game.
If I can find this shipment of Miltos, it's easy money.
Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid one of those guys walked right past me as I hit the loot button. That would have been so unfortunate. Okay. Now I've gotta... We'll get this, and then we seem to be spread all over the place. So I'll get... Interesting. Not my problem. The pig looks super... Yeah, I was looking at the pig as, like, I walked away in the cutscene, and I'm like, is this part of the cutscene? And then I just got out of it, and it was like, no, but you're fighting now.
What do you need?
Is this a bad time?
Every time's a bad time. There's too much work and not enough people to do it. But I'm the only person who cares about that. Wait, did Xenia send you?
She said you'd have work for me.
Well, thank Poseidon. Finally, someone competent to help. Ships are pushing into our territory and testing us. Xenia wants to send a message to make sure people understand who owns this little part of the Aegean.
What kind of message do you want to send?
Sinking some ships while flying her colors should do the trick.
That's one way to do it.
We're still pirates. We've a reputation to uphold in these waters, and nothing says respect me like a bit of blood spilling.
Sounds to me like you're weakening the competition. Chaos not big enough for your ambitions?
If we're going to take more territory, we wouldn't be hiring the likes of you. We do it ourselves. Best way to prevent an attack is to strike first.
No arguments here. I'll sink the ships for you. What am I targeting?
Destroy a few ships from Sparta, a few from Athens, and a few bandit ones too.
That's a lot of ship sinking.
Just make sure you're flying
little bit of everything
when you do the sinking. I'll pay you well to ensure the message is understood.
Sails need repaired. 3 growth ores at the top level.
That's cool. So now we check our ship, and we've got more sails. It's kind of cool. Okay. Any quests immediately close? ODYSSEY. ODYSSEY was here, I think. Either way, we're gonna go back over here. She just requires so much money. This has definitely gone in a much different direction than I could have ever predicted. I did not think that I would be sailing the high seas and, like, playing both sides. All three sides? All three sides seems like an accurate statement. Yep, thought that might be the case. Okay. Northeast of Lion Hill. Do I know where Lion Hill is? Oh, so it's here. It's where I docked. Got it. What is this then? Hold. We're gonna discover this, and then that is probably gonna be it for me. For today. We do have more Assassin's Creed on Friday, as per usual. Gonna be leveling up and getting things used to... getting the ability to be strong enough to fight the guy. The monger. But for now, check out these abandoned ruins. Hello, pig. Alright, so it is still very much so testing my limits if I were to go there. Okay. That pig really was chasing, huh? Okay. Well, that was a very interesting direction that we went in.
If there's a map, it's in there.
Yep. That will be something that we start on early Friday, though. So I'm going to be back on Friday, as per usual. I appreciate everybody who dropped by. Lady Rad, Grish, and Chim for chatting the whole way. As well as Miko and MTG Hillbilly for coming on through later on. I'm gonna go take care of myself, get some food and stuff, because I haven't eaten yet today. But, as always, I appreciate everybody who dropped through, and the most important advice I'm always gonna give to you guys, take care of yourselves, remember to tell people you care about that you love them. I'll see you back on Friday. Bye.